Hello everybody and welcome to Chaoko Draws. This is the Chaoko Draws for Shadow Max. I intended to do this way earlier, but actually do this quite a while ago. But thing is I just haven't had the time to get into a quiet place, and even right now it's pretty loud. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually gotten to have time to do this, so I'm recording a lot of these in a bunch now. There hasn't been a lot of Chaoko Draws released recently, and yeah, it's also because I've just been working on Digging Husky and Tales of Babylon a lot. So, speaking of Tales of Babylon, which this Shadow character is from, the demo for the two versions of the demo for Housepets Tales of Babylon have come out on the Housepets forum at this time. So if you want to play those, click the link in the description. The first one is the original version, which is basically just what the Superstar, the lead developer of the game, came up with. And then the second version is a more updated version with different moves and more balanced stats, that I dumbly called Final Pet Mix version as a joke to games that call themselves the Final Mix version, like Kingdom Hearts. I thought it was so clever. I mean, apparently now it's being used, but it's dumb. But I love it. I love that it's dumb. It's silly. But yeah, we've been working really just going on that thing. A lot of stuff's getting done. We're making things work. Everything's going by pretty smoothly. We've jumped from 20 pages on the forums to 40 pages, or 41 by now. And we've just gotten a lot of stuff done. I feel like I could be working faster, but I also have a lot of other stuff to work on. Could you imagine if I was just working on Housepets Tales of Babylon, half the stuff for the art would be done already. Unfortunately, I have wandering interests, so I do other random stuff or do independent stuff, and then a comic, and then Digging Husky, and blah blah blah. Man, if only I could just focus on one thing. It can't really happen with me. It's not a thing I can do. But I would like to one day settle down and just do one thing at a time. But right now I'm just too free. I've given myself too much freedom, basically. And yeah. I've also been trying to figure out how to make it so that the screen doesn't tear with these triangles. I figured out what it is. It's the freaking I don't know if I've mentioned this in another Chaoko Draws. I keep saying that about almost everything. But it's the freaking, boxed windowed mode, because you saw in the Digging Husky playthrough, or the Digging Husky playthrough of the remade level, that there was nothing wrong with that footage. Nothing was wrong. But that wasn't in windowed mode. Or at least, it wasn't even, it wasn't that it was in windowed mode. It was in windowed mode. But Bandicam's recording thing was in its box form. And those red lines that kept appearing were from the box. So, I don't know why that is. And I've also done it to where, the box isn't even on the screen. The box is spread out so far that it's not on the screen, and it's not even capturing, on just the screen. It's capturing outside of the screen, but it's nothing. And still, it does that tearing thing in some of the videos that you probably see in the next few days or so. I don't know. But I think I figured out a new way, which is to just have it actually record full screen. Have it set to record full screen instead of just it's still box form, but you can't see the box. The box isn't on screen. It's just a little bar showing me my time and stuff like that. And if you're wondering why I don't do the other option I did for the Digging Husky one for everything, it's because that's for DirectX, which is the gaming thing for you can capture stuff. So I can't do that on Psy, or Paint Tool Psy, or something like that, because that doesn't have DirectX, because it's not a game. It only captures games unless it's in box form, which it captures everything. So, it's a bit of a pickle there. It's a little pickle, I guess. I don't know what I would describe that about. What? Anyway, but yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping that when I actually get to start drawing stuff again, drawing stuff to record again, then I'll be able to, have it look good instead of tearing like an unprofessional artist. But Yeah. Other than that, CS has been going on pretty smoothly. I haven't been working on the levels or anything. I've gotten one of the first few levels down pretty well, but mostly just working on the attack, not attack, ability menu and the abilities themselves currently. And still writing down like the concepts for like what happens in the game, the collectibles in the game, all that good stuff. Still in like early development and stuff like that. I could be doing that faster a bit too, but then again, I'm working on 2 games and a comic, so Cheetah Kid. That's like almost. I want to get done with that arc, and I'm not sure if I can keep doing the double update thing for right now, because my current school is a bit more work heavy than my last school, but it's a lot freer. So like it's based around my time. But if I spend more time on doing it, and I've been struggling a little bit to keep up with it because of all the stuff we're doing, and I've given myself doing freedom as I said before, then I should be fine. So I might go back to doing like just 1 update a week. And I mean, I really shouldn't need more than 1 up. Well, okay, the next arc's pretty big too. Like, cause this arc, like Dancing Wolves, is literally taken a year. It's gone over a year now. It's ridiculous. It's like no wonder like Eclipse and Fina are your favorite characters. It's the only characters you get to see, other than Cheetah Kid and Token. Like, oh yeah, there's actually a poll at the bottom of the Cheetah Kid blog to like asking who's your favorite hero, and I think it just like I've been trying to keep it so that it always stays there. So like if you want to change your answer, you could, or like if I don't know, if you just wanted to vote at any time, you could. Like, it's never like gonna be like an end game vote thing, unless I want to make another poll. But yeah. So like yeah. So like this arc literally, like I think there's only 3 more strips, or 2 more, maybe 1 more even. No, there's 2 more at least. There has to be at least 2 or 3 more. But just for this arc, and it's just like I want to get it done. It's like this arc needs to be over. Like I'm at literally just the last legs, and I'm just so impatient. What's worse is like I'm not actually no, I am 100% sure what happens in this next arc. But like yeah, I'm 100% sure what happens in this next arc. Like the ending of this arc was always like a bit iffy to me. Like I always changed it. I've currently been changing it constantly, just like to fit, you know, just everything. But yeah, this like last bit just been a bit confusing for me, and because I always know what happens, but I never know exactly how, like the middle part of it. But I usually work it out, and like because I do write stuff down. I write scripts for like some of the episodes, but it's most of the comic is improvised. Like I know what's going to happen, but what happens in the middle is always improvised because that's how I think humor should go. Like what's currently funny to you instead of what was currently funny to you like maybe 3 months ago. Or like what currently makes sense, or like you might even think of like new things in the canon, so it's just like you might as well. But yeah, so the arc again is almost over. It's almost done. You're almost at the 3rd arc. Can't wait to actually do the cover art. I mean, I don't because cover art takes a long time. I should actually start working on the cover art soon instead of like when I actually have to, like 2 days to work on the cover art. But like. Because, like, in the comparison from the jump from the last cover art, and this cover art, got to be a lot of changes, because that was a year ago. It's quite amazing how that works. Oh, I hope not every arc takes a year. Like, please don't let that happen, because there is, like hundreds of arcs. Like, there's about 80 or 60 in the whole comic. Yeah. But anyway, I guess that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and there's a whole playlist of Chaoko Draws on the channel if you want to watch those. And I've done the other shadow characters like Grape and Peanut before, so if you want to watch that, you can. I don't care about you like, comment, subscribing, because I'm not a YouTuber, and that's not my thing. You watched the video, and you did it. You got to this far. Good job. You must have liked it, hopefully. Anyway, see you guys later, and more art. I'll just say about that. Just it. Art.